Football, then and now, a fun look at football nostalgia and the modern game intertwined. Join us.
A warm and welcome. This is episode 107 of Football Then and Now. I'm your host, Stu Palmer, and I have got former Everton player Billy Kenny on the show. Our first pro footballer on the show. Can you believe it, Billy Kenny?
I didn't realise that's Stu. I'm the first one. Is the season? It's season. How many have you done? 117?
107, mate. So
7, yeah.
We thank
and I'm
you.
the first one. Well, that's sound, that, mate. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, lads.
Bill, the book is coming out. The Goodison Gazza, the Billy Kenny story. Now, you've laid bare about your life and the trials and tribulations and what happened to you. And, playing for Everton, your boyhood club, your dad played for Everton, of course. Just getting to put that blue shirt on the first time and playing for the Blues, because we all want to do that. That's what we all wanted to do as kids, and you got to do it.
Sure, exactly. I'm no different from anyone. I'm still a big, massive fan today, mate. I still have dreams now. My dreams are now is just to do it one more time. You never stop dreaming, do you, mate? But no, for me, it was stuff of dreams for me, mate. Honestly, in the changing rooms. I mean, with Southall and all me little legends when I was growing up, I used to watch on telly, and then the next minute I'm in the changing room, sitting next to them, getting changed next to them, running out at Goodison with them. It was unbelievable, mate. Absolutely unbelievable, lads.
Nev is local to me, mate. Llandudno, born and bred, so he's literally 5 miles away where he was born and bred. So legend in these parts, and everyone looks up to him. And I still argue to this day, I still think he's better than Pickford, mate. And that's been the debate.
It shouldn't even be a debate. No, you're joking, aren't you? I mean, it's only insult, Nev. Honestly, it's only insult, Nev. There'll never ever be a goalkeeper like Neville Southall in our lifetime. Trust me. For instance, Stu, I'm in Belfield one morning, and I have struck this ball with all me might, whistling in the bottom corner. Nev slid along, and he didn't even grab it. He just let it hit him in his chest and just buzzed off me, you know what I mean? Playing for Everton's first team, I was always on the near post, corners against. So in that derby game, you see Mark Wright's goal going in between me and Nev. I used to always up the goal post, and he grabbed corners with one hand. One hand, I'd be sweating on my win bonus, going, "Oh, level you fuck off, lad." Listen, it's not even a debate. I read an article with Nev done when Pickford had been at Goodison a couple of years, and he say he needs to focus. He needs to forget about them behind him. He's got to focus. And that was a typical thing the other night against Arsenal. That was it. Pickford's a great stop shop, and don't get me wrong. It's you couldn't deny the lad. And don't get me wrong again, he's a great keeper, but you couldn't compare Nev with anybody. I'm telling you, a 5-a-side. Ed Tennis in Belfield, Neville's the best player. His touch for the big guy was like 5-a-side footy. He'd play out in 5-a-side. I'm telling you now, Nev for me, and for everyone else who's ever had the pleasure to play with him, I'll tell you the same, mate. No, it's not even a thing, mate.
I don't know how Wales didn't qualify with all them players we had, especially at that time when he was in goal. Rush, Saunders, Ratcliffe. We had them all. Mate. It was
Barry Orne. Let's not forget Barry Orne.
Oh my God, yeah.
What a guy. I'm going up next week to see Barry Orne. I've got 5 dates in there. Wrexham and North Wales, with Andy Nichols.
Yeah, I do.
So
I do.
I've just been on the phone to Andy. He's a great mate of mine. He's going to be me MC, asking me the questions and stuff. So we're plugged in at 5. He's just phoned me before. 5 venues up in Wales. I'm going to see Barry on Tuesday. Barry's got a pub up there, hasn't he?
Oh, right, okay.
Well, I won't be going there though, Sam. I'll be going to Cafe.
I'll go on, mate. I wanted to ask you as well, just bearing your soul and your honesty about the drugs, the drink, mate. And you've said, I've heard in previous interviews over the years, the drinking culture was there at Everton. That had been there for years before, but you weren't a drinker prior to that, were you?
Oh, no. I never drank, mate. I was just a crazy burn. I was, what's the words I'm looking for? Crazy desire. I was possessed in my mind to play forever. And I always got told off my dad, footballers don't drink, they don't do that, they go to bed early, they train, and I done that. And as I said, the book will tell, I can't really elaborate on the book
No,
too
no,
much,
no.
but the book will tell you exactly where I started drinking and exactly how and when and where and everything else. But no, even today, I can't stand it. I was never a drinker anyway, but then what happened to me, I used to drink and the drugs to block out what I was really feeling for all them years. I still struggle today, Simon. I'm up and down, proper like a yo-yo. So one morning I'm all right, the next I'm not. And then when I am all right for like 10 days or a week, I get anxiety waiting for like the depression to kick in then again. You know what I mean? I'm sort of, because I've lived with it for 30 years, I know when it's coming and going. But what I do now, I choose the healthy way of dealing with it now. Do you know what I mean? But because I've lived and I've learned, but it's been a terrible time being Billy Kenny. You know what I mean? After what happened to me, like and yeah, but so the book's a great read. Even for me, I'm impressed. Jamie, the me author, he's done a great job. Jamie putting it all together because it's been literally 30 years of madness. Literally, absolutely fucking madness. I wish it never happens. But it is what it is. It's done. But and the book will give me some closure and all this. I've carried it with me for now. What 30 or 30 fucking 5 years or something. I don't know how long it's been, but been 30 years. I've carried it all on my own shoulders. Sign the book gives me a great opportunity to tell. First and foremost, the only people I'm fucking asked about is who getting this across is to the fans, the Evertonians, who I love. They've always loved me. Used to run out on Goodison, they'd be screaming my name, 40,000 of them. Everywhere I go, they love getting. Now I'm on Facebook as well now, Ryan, just because I want to, I'm getting all stuff sent to me, all the clips and that I'm putting out on Facebook, and it's great for me. I'm really enjoying it, you know what I mean? The love I'm getting off all the Evertonians is just, and they're the only people I really care about, and I've always cared about is the fans, the Evertonians. So it's going to be a great read for them and a good insight into what happened to young Billy. I'm speaking to you as a 52-year-old man now, you know what I mean? And I'm sober, and I look back on what happens, and I can see clearly what happened to me, and I've carried it around with me for all them years. So yeah, so it's out the end of September, beginning of October. They're saying they haven't got a specific date yet, but it's done. The publishers are happy. It's all signed, all done. Happy days.
This will help current players, but it'll also help people like myself, normal everyday people as well. Your story, mate, and the battles. I've been down the foxholes myself. Over the years, I really truly have. So I can relate. I can relate just how tough it is to get off substances, mate. I truly can. It's your honesty is unparalleled, mate.
Yeah, I was addicted to a lot of things, Sam. Not just drinking drugs. I was addicted to the nightlife. I was addicted to girls in the end as well, females, and because that's the life you live in. There's so many addictions out there that you end up picking up along the way. I got addicted to me mates, to having a laugh. I couldn't sit in the house fucking moping about the past when I could go out with like five of me mates and have a laugh for 2 days. I have to stop all that as well. So it's been a long road. It's been a long road. I started writing the book the first lockdown, so it's been nearly 6 years.
Wow.
That's been going on. But why it took that long was because of my own mental health. The author couldn't get Jamie, the author couldn't get hold of me for 2 months, a month, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and because of my own. I'm not up for doing it. I'm not up for delving into me past. I was writing this morning myself, just writing. I'm still writing that. Like things coming into my head, more things, because I've had 30 years of madness. I mean, and I'm forgetting stuff, and stuff's popping up that should be in the book, and I'm phoning in back, and it's just. But again, I'm enjoying it all, getting it all out, getting it all out there, you know.
Definitely, definitely. I tell you what, Bill, I'm missing Goodison. I'm missing it, mate.
I've been,
I've been to the new stadium twice, but Goodison, all the memories,
uh,
going with my dad, my cousins for years. You know, we'd go up, and
uh,
I'm missing it, mate.
listen, I've been over there, lad, the last couple of weeks with getting photo shoots done for the book and stuff. I absolutely missed the place. So I haven't been to the Hill Dickinson, right? I've been invited on Saturday. I haven't been to the match for 25 years. The last, or about 20 years, I worked it out last night. The last game I went to was Man City at Goodison with me man mate. That was about 18 years ago, I think. But I've been invited off Anthony Murphy. He owns the Kendall Suite over there.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going with my girl on Saturday for the first time in 18 years to watch Everton. I watch it all on the telly. I watch every game on the telly, mate. But I haven't been to the grounds. I haven't been over there, so I'm looking forward to it. We're going over. We're going to have a nice meal and stuff, and then I've got tickets, 2 seats behind the dugout.
Oh, brilliant! I'm glad you're
So
going. I'm glad you're going.
yeah, but I do miss Goodison, mate. I miss everything about it. And now I read all the fans' comments now about the Hill Dickinsons. They know with the transport getting there and stuff. And I just think they should have built Goodison up like Liverpool built Anfield up, just little bit
Yeah.
by little bit, honestly, for transport, for the local area. There's nothing down on the dock roads. Obviously, they're going to build all kinds now around the ground, but I just think they should have stayed there for the local communities, being there how many years. And everyone loves the place, but as well, lads, on the other hand, you've got to move on. You've got to move on. That stadium, it'll attract good players.
Absolutely. Look at all the deals we're getting with big brands. They've signed a deal with Heinz. They've signed a deal with Heinz today. So it's all that what's coming with it. That's the way football is.
All the concerts will be there.
Yeah.
The boxing shows will be there. Everything will be there, lads. And that's part and parcel why they've moved. Because to sign a world class player from and they turn up at Goodison, we love it. But to come to Goodison, the tin shut, the tin there, all the corrugated iron and stuff. That's what you've got to think about. But we do love it. Look, Goodison will always be in our hearts, won't it?
Absolutely,
The atmosphere. I'm hearing a lot about the atmosphere. Neville Southall, because I've done bits over the last couple of years with Neville, with mental health over on the Whittle and stuff. He's put me into the good few people, Neville. And he said to me, just before the ground was even built, he said, Billy, it won't be the same atmosphere. He said, I'm telling you now, that was 2-3 years ago, Nev said that to me. And it's not. But we just need the right team on there, which I trust Moisey. He'll get some players in the summer, and it'll be bouncing as soon as we start winning in there. And I'm sure to God, I'm going to bring some luck to that place, Saturday. I'm convinced.
Come on, Bill.
The Everton gods are there screaming for me to get over there. I can hear them sorry in my head. So I'm over there Saturday, lads. I'm going to be screaming all over that place.
I tell you what, mate. He's gonna have to get some strikers in. We need a left back. We need a right back. He's got to spend some money in the summer.
He's got to. I mean, he's getting a great tune out of them players, Moise. He doesn't get the credit he deserves, mate. Because they're not Premier League players, 8 of them. They're not, mate, in my eyes. And but anyway, the away form and the battle, and even the Arsenal game, the weekend, a little couple of lacks in concentrations, but I was proud as punch with watching them. The desire, they had everything, the work rate, it was second to none, so I was proud as punch. But the result didn't go, but we made a great account of ourselves anyway, didn't we?
That's the footballer in you, mate. I'm a fan. So you know what's going on that pitch. You understand what it takes. It's all well and good us piping up as fans. We're passionate and all. At the end of the day, we've not gone over the white line. You know, we've not gone in there. You know, what do you think's needed to get it, you know, a further along again? What do we need to do in your opinion?
Well, we need players. You've just named them all. We need full-backs. We need someone who can put the ball in the net, a creative midfield player. And because Moyes, you'll always get work rate out of him. He is good at that. Like, I'd love to play for David Moyes myself. He's my sort of manager, you know what I mean? He really is. I know, like, some fans will disagree or what we should do, we should do that. But, yeah, he's had no money as well, lad. And I can't see him getting any money in the next few seasons because we've got to pay for that place over there.
Absolutely. I did figures of 200 million get bandied about, but I don't think we'll have that. I think that's pie in the sky. I think that's
even 100 million will do.
Yeah, just to get it.
Five. We need about 5 to 8 players, don't we? But obviously we've got to release some. It's not easy being a manager, you know. I feel sorry for all the managers who get sacked. Like my little favourite, who got sacked from Spurs, the Brentford manager. What was his name? Frank.
Thomas Frank, mate.
Oh, I love that guy, mate. What a team he had. Brentford, I wouldn't have went, but I can't understand why they go to bigger Brentford. The team he's got and still doing well now. I feel sorry for all the managers, and especially the managers who do it on a shoestring, like because Moyes doing it now with no money. You know what I mean?
Who would you sign? Who would you sign, Billy? Who'd be your one player? You know, just one player to come in there, just to
realistically, who we could go and get?
Absolutely, yeah. Who would it
be? Who's not playing for their team? Who's brilliant? I love him. John McGuinn from Aston Villa.
We were heavily linked with him.
He's out the sides again. I think if we go back in, we get him because he's a winner. Him.
Yeah.
But there's loads. That one from Crystal Palace, who Liverpool in for, that Wharton. What's his name?
Adam Wharton.
I've been watching him for a couple of years as well. Great player. Said to me, Birds, a couple of years ago, he's at Everton playing him. I'm telling you now, right, lads. I know they'd never get in touch with it in a million years, but you know me, Everton could send me round all the leagues abroad, and I'll come back with Everton players, mate, because I know what it fucking takes.
Yeah.
And whoever the scouting system there is, I don't know, but I could go and get Everton players all day long. By watching players for half an hour, I'll say, yeah, boom, they'll do us. He's an Everton player. He's a winner. He can play. Just the simple things, the basics. See, to be an Everton player, we work hard. We work our socks off when we haven't got the ball. And then when we've got the ball, we try and keep it. That's our way. That's the Everton way. We work our bollocks off, lad, to get that ball back. We tackle anything. We scared of no one. Them sort of players who give you 110% every game, not once every 5 fucking games, every game. I know players, I see them all the time. Even some of them in the Championship, I look at them and then I look again and again. And I think, he can play, he can do a job in for Everton all day long. But yeah, John McGuinn, players like that we need. You can still do it there. Who are not getting, who are not getting their own, because he's a cracker. And it's always stuck in my mind for the last few years. I love him at Everton.
That's why Villa have struggled recently. No Tielemans, no John McGinn in the middle. I'm telling you, that's why the results have dropped off slightly. You know, they're having a bit of a Forest moment. Same thing that happened to Forest last season. They're dropping off.
Yeah, I'd love to see him at Everton, that John McGuinn.
Definitely. Absolutely. Billy, I want to ask you, like, advice for young lads, academy players coming through. You know, your advice, your tips. That's what I wanted to ask you.
Is just work hard, just keep working hard and listen to your peers, and most of all, I've said it for years, your mum and dad. Because the minute if you do get a sniff of the first team, you'll find you've got 5 new mates. They're coming in a fucking half an hour, you know what I mean? And they come out the woods work and you get dragged from pillar to post with them. And my advice to any young lads is just keep doing what you're doing. Stay in your own circle and listen to your mum and dad, because they're the only people really who love you. Everyone's got an agenda out there. when you're someone, or you're going to be someone, or you've got a bit of talent. Same with the boxers. It's when you're a boxer, you'll have all fuckers around you, you know what I mean, and all the yes men and all that. So yeah, it's just keep training hard and stay with your own friends, the friends you've got now before you make the grade, because you'll have, if you don't, you'll have 1,000 of them around you, you know what I mean, mate? And like, there's bad influences and stuff like that. Really, you've just got to be like, see, before I went wrong, I used to stay in. I used to stay in with my mum and dad, watch Coronation Street all week with them while my mates were out and about and chasing girls and going out drinking and stuff. I used to just sit in with my mum and dad and have a laugh with them, you know what I mean? And it's very difficult. It's very difficult because as a young kid, you might get a girlfriend who likes to go out and you like her. So you end up going out with her just because you like her and you think you love her because you're 16, you know what I mean? You get a girl when you're young, you think you love them, don't you? You don't even know what
Absolutely.
love is. But you don't know what love
Absolutely.
is, do you?
Absolutely. I used to stay in on a Sunday night and watch Heartbeat before school, mate, in the 90s.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I was
I used to
in.
do Heartbeats as well. I used to do Emmerdale at 7
Yeah.
and then Corrie at 7:30. My girl's laughing at you. My girl's laughing their heads off. I used to do Emmerdale at 7 with
Yeah.
me mum. Then Corrie at 7:30. And then EastEnders at 8 night. And then she throw the remote to me and my dad to watch Match of the Day. But we'd have to wait to watch all them fucking... Oh. But yeah. But that's what you've got to do. You just got to stay around your own family. Because once you start making a name for yourself, they'll come out the fucking cracks of the floor. And then once they get the claws into you and showing you the bright lights and this, that, and the other, then you know you're going to take your eye off the ball.
Definitely. I had Duncan is my hero. Ferguson is my hero.
He's one of my heroes.
He's coming to Rill in November. He's going to be at the theatre, so we're going to go and see him. I've got Brilliant. VIP. In the book, you just talking about people coming out the woodwork, wanting money and different things, this and that. Dunk said about it, like the people. He stated it in the book. That's what happens with fame.
Are you going to come to see me when I'm in Wrexham?
You tell me the date.
Wales. No, I'm in Wales, and I've got. Yeah. Well, Andy, I'll let you know. I'm doing. I've got 5 venues sorted already. So I'll be up your ways, lad. And I read
Andy's book. I read Andy's book over 20 years ago. So yeah.
Yeah, Andy's a cracker. He's a proper fucking Evertonian, isn't mate? He's a great lad. I've known Andy for years. Me and Andy, we go back years. Yeah, he's just a good lad, and I've kept in touch with him for years. And we're going to be doing a lot of work and charity work together over the next few months. So I'm buzzing.
Good on you. Good on you, mate. Giving you purpose, Billy.
That's it, mate. And as I said, I'm just trying to reach out to as many people I can with my story and stuff, you know what I mean? The book and then whatever comes off the book. But it's all mental health stuff. And it's a book for the young kids, not what to fucking do, you know what I mean? Not don't do anything that I done, do the opposite. But it starts off me being a normal lad, and then all that, what we're talking about now, all that comes into it. And then obviously all the shit goes on, and then I will deal with it today. What you already touched on before, how I cope today, you know what I mean? Because this mental health stuff's for life. It's just I'll deal with it on a daily basis, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And today I'm winning, but I can go to bed and wake up as if we're completely fucking person in the morning, you know what I
mean? I'm diagnosed with type 2 bipolar, not to make this about me, but I take meds every day, and it's a battle, mate. It's a battle. I'm trying to get level. I have my days when I'm up here, Billy. I'm on a high, and then I sink.
Do you know me? You know what I love? Like, do you know what I love the most? And I feel, I just feel at ease. It's mad when I'm at fucking sleep. The minute I wake up, it's fucking some days I think, I shouldn't have woke up here. But anyway, today I'm okay, lads, and happy days. And I've been having great days because of I've been a little bit busy with my YouTube, so it's waking me up a bit and that stuff, you know what I mean? Getting involved. I'm talking to thousands of Evertonians on a daily basis, interacting with them, which is great for me.
Absolutely.
And I'm just absolutely flattered with all the attention and that. I'm an Evertonian. I'm just the same as yourself. I'm a fan, lad.
Absolutely. Billy, before we go, being man of the match in the first Merseyside derby of the Premier League era in 1992.
The first live derby game that was on Monday night.
How was that? Being the man of the match for that?
Well, never mind the man of the match. It was nerve-wracking through the day, mate. We went up to the hotel off the M62 there. The team, we had a little light training session in the morning. I didn't know I was fucking playing. And then we went to an hotel called the Lodgewood Mill. I remember it as clear as I'm talking to you now. So I used to room with Dave Watson, the captain. Dave, great mate, Dave, fucking absolute best boss centre half. Dave, anyway, he was my rooming partner, Dave. So we went there after training just to rest up and that, and then we'd have a pre-match meal because it was a 8 o'clock kickoff, wasn't it? So we had a pre-match meal in the morning, and we went for a walk, and that's when Kendall shouted me over, "You're playing tonight. Keep doing what you're doing. You've earned it. You're this, that, and the other." Fucking shit myself. I thought, "Oh, you're joking." You're playing. I said, "You're joking." He said, "Oh." So we ran back to the room, fucking made up, but all nerves and all emotions. Phone me mum and dad, I'm playing. And then I know what my dad said to me. "Are you fucking joking, aren't you?" So everyone thinks everyone was joking. But no, lads, and then bit of nerves and all that. But I played against Liverpool loads of times, reserves, B team, A team. I fucking hated them. I was couldn't wait to get at them, lads. I couldn't sleep in the afternoon. I was pacing up and down everywhere. Fucking Dave telling me to get in bed and all that. I was at that age. I had too much energy. I just wanted to I just couldn't wait to get at them anyway, lads. And I've never been really nervous on a football pitch anyway. That's where I'm most comfortable, lads. Do you know what I mean? So I just fucking couldn't wait to get at them, lads. Someone's been sending me boss clips and putting them all on there. I don't know if you've seen them. They're all on there.
No, I have seen them. The absolutely brilliant.
I've got some fella who's sending me them, and I'm putting them on there. I'm buzzing with them, but it brings a lot of memories back for me. But as I said, lad, I haven't been out the door in about 10 years since my mum died. I'm just getting me. It took 13 years ago, but that's it. I haven't seen no footage, no nothing. I haven't been to watch Everton on other than the telly. So that's it, mate. Yeah.
Just before we go, Howard Kendall. We've got to speak about Howard, the man, the legend. Just a memory of Howard that sticks in your mind. Before we go, because time's precious.
Oh, mate. Oh, about Howard.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to speak about Howard?
Just a memory, a foreboding memory that sticks in your mind to this day about that man, the great man, the legend.
Yeah, there's just so, but you see the stories in the book about him, it's just insane. But for me, it was that moment that I've just said when he's called me over, that told me I'm playing for the derby, you know what I mean? I mean, that was me. I couldn't believe it, to be honest with you, because I'd always looked at Kendall in the dugout when I'd be a kid watching it Match of the Day with my dad, and Colin in the dugout, Howard and Colin, and fucking, it was surreal, mate. And then he shouted me over, "You're playing in the derby tonight." I mean, he told me, so it was about 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock in the morning when he told me that. And the game was at fucking kickoff was at 8 o'clock. So 8 hours I had to dwell on it or to worry about it or whatever. But yeah, that was my best moment with Howard, like.
Amazing.
That was my best. But he had some dark times with him as well, which the book will reveal, you know?
Absolutely. I don't want to, I need to get that book when it's out. And we don't want to spoil anything before it's out, mate. We don't want it. We want you to get some sales out of this. So we can't be giving away anything leading up to it.
But as you know, there's no real money in books, you know what I mean, lads? I haven't done it for that purpose anyway. But on what money does come off of it, I'm involved in a few charities,
Yeah.
So I'll be seeing them with that. But it's, as I said, I've never really been motivated by money anyway. But this book is just to get shit off my chest that I've been carrying. That's all, and then I'll get better. I feel no what now the book's done. My mental health's picking up as well and everything. I feel lighter than that.
Released, like you've had the release, letting it out into the book.
Like taking a wet sheepy off. Remember them big sheepy coats? One of them soaking wet. I've been walking around with all my fucking life. But I've took it off now, and I feel good, lad. The book's done. Looking forward to it coming out myself. And I'm looking forward to getting over there Saturday. I can't wait. And a big thanks to Anthony Murphy for inviting me over for Saturday. So if you're listening, Anthony, thanks very much, mate. And I'll see you Saturday.
Perfect.
Up the fucking softies.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I want to say it, but you've done it. I'm not going to repeat that.
Sure, it's been a pleasure, mate.
Amazing.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Billy, so the Goodison Gazza, the Billy Kenny story will be out later this year. All you Evertonians, get onto Billy as well. He's on social media. You can get hold of him. He will reply to you because I got him to come on this show, and we can't wait for the book to be released. Can't wait for you to tour with the book as well. You're saying you're coming up to North Wales with Barry Horn. So right on my doorstep when you're coming up here.
Down, Shuey, mate, and we keep in touch, lads. And maybe when the book's done, you get me back on, and we'll talk a bit about what's in the book.
Definitely, I'll have you back on, mate. Not a problem. It's been absolutely brilliant. My guest this evening on episode 107 of Football Then and Now has been former Everton legend Billy Kenny, and his book, The Goodison Gazza, The Billy Kenny Story, will be out later this year. Billy, thank you so much for sparing the time, mate. It's been brilliant having you on.
Thanks very much, mate. Good luck, mate. Yeah.
Football Then and Now, a fun look at football nostalgia and the modern game intertwined. Join us.